Yeah. I'm thinking about a performance that's linked or synonymous with a picture. So when you said in 2030 we're gonna be living so differently, it'll be like we're on Mars, I thought about global warming and people being displaced from where they usually live. And I think if things get as bad as we're saying, there's already displacement happening as we speak. So I wonder if there will be a million-man march at some point in the future. And so this performance is like gonna be like, so you buy trousers, black trousers as cheap as you can, right? And black shoes as cheap as you can. Let's say it costs you about, because you're doing it for 1 million people, it costs you about, it costs you like 10 million. But what you do is you gradually form them into a group of people, these million people, that can eventually perform a million-man march. And then you make like a video of that. But not even like you make it like a documentary. And another level of that is when you link it into what you said about 2030, what if we get to a point where the world is so unpredictable that those million-man marches are even organized? Almost like damn, that's actually a dark thought now I think about it. Because the world will have to be deteriorating to a very high extent for million-man marches to be expected. But that's on the bad side. Imagine if million-man marches are some kind of efficient decision by a larger, more efficient system. These many people need to go here for X amount of time. So that's what I was thinking when you said it would be like we're on Mars. Like that level of efficiency just popped into my head when you said that.
Well, I can't really give a definite, mental picture because still a long way, still a long ways. Like you said, global warming, yeah. Never know, there might be a new source of, global wealth again, like Bitcoin. It could be something new. There's so many things going on right now. You just need to research, find what may be popping out in its head. Because money is getting easier to attain, acquire. It's not really positive in a sense. Since money doesn't really exist. It's all on gold and silver, so what should we be concentrating on truly? Now they make fake diamonds and they're just as worth as diamonds. So what's going on? Like women have makeup, they have extensions, they have nails, they have eyebrows, and we've accepted that as an enhancement. So it is augmented living. Is that what we should aspire for? Is that what we should
is what we should aspire for.
The augmentations.
So
The
augmentation.
endless add-ons, additives that we put on. Like I said, towards the 2030 type, no one's ever gonna listen to That's Enough. There was a interview with, what's his name? Eggman, Sonic, what's his name?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, he said it. What's next, Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey was like, I'm done. I believe I've done enough. And I was just like, in my mind, yes, you have. Yes, you have. I'm not even gonna quit. Yes, you have.
Yeah, that's a guy that's already on it before we were even watching TV.
I was just like, well, yes, you have.
So yeah,
You have no one else to please.
it's Jim Carrey.
You have no one else to please.
It's crazy. We're talking about all this cancel culture and stuff, but like there's some
Cancel.
celebrities that they're just above that. I think he's one of those. He's not like he's not a star that you can really put an identity on. He's just Jim Carrey.
Well, I do believe it's a level of entertainment. How much, like I say, it may not even be revenue, but how much attention you provide in different sectors, how much benefit you improve. It's like you could be someone, you could be a terrible person, you could be the opposite of a father lover, but you could bring so much money and value to thousands of people. So it's like, will they hate you? Like they interviewed Donald Trump a few years back. They're like, Donald Trump, why are you racist? And Donald Trump was like, you say I'm racist. You know how many Mexicans I'm like? You know how many Asians I'm like? How many black people? I was like, that's true, you know. Like he is providing them jobs and in the work they do, they get paid, which they'll use to feed their family. So yeah, it could be racist and still employ them, but can't. The fact that he is providing jobs and he isn't restricting it. Different ways to skin a cat, different points of views. Not everyone will understand or accept your point of view because everyone wants their own truth because they're living their own perspective of their own life. So when we say right or wrong, I'm just like, which world are we looking at? Are we looking at it from? Because when we go right or wrong, I'm very background about it. Because if we say right or wrong, where are we starting our discussion from? What timeline can we reflect back on? Because most people want to be shallow, but if you're shallow, you don't get full understanding. You may not even get the understanding if you don't try to understand or look into the foundations of things.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been told. I don't like to have conversations with you because you have too many opinions. I don't like. But I've done so much work to keep my mind focused on finding opinions.
I'm confused.
It's like sounds like I like having a conversation with you, but
okay.
You have too many opinions.
Someone was talking to you.
Someone talking to me. Yeah,
said
that to me. You
right.
have too many opinions, and I was like, so what do you want me to do? Would you like me to speak with less opinions? You're like, no. I'm like, well, this is what you get. Then that makes any sense. Life, I wouldn't try to shortcut it for you because you miss too much.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it if you're gonna. It's like learning how to drive.
Yeah.
You get paid, you get the license without practice.
Yeah.
You're gonna crash.
Yeah.
Like this is like 99% you're gonna crash if you don't practice, if you're trying to take it. And it's I don't know, man.
No, I think it's very interesting. Like it's important to have a better understanding of everything really. But
when we have different perspectives, I do understand they are all significant. But then we have things like religion that make people hold on to things. Like people complain religions are not technically updated.
I was just thinking Abraham
Had many sons.
had many sons, but not even on that path. But like, he's one of the fathers of faith, isn't he? He's the father of faith.
He is.
Really,
He
'cause
is. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's
He had
the
many
popsy of
sons.
Isaac. And Isaac is
Isaac.
the popsy
Isaac.
of
However you pronounce his
Jacob.
name.
So like, when you were saying that whenever blessings come, there's corruption.
Yeah.
I think it's exactly what you're saying about how we have different realities. Some people, they might not see their actions as corruption. Some people, that might be how they understand the world. So that difference in our understanding of each other, it's quite profound. When you
Just the
actually
sense
think
of
about
like the
it.
baby boomers, Gen Zs, Gen X, Gen Ys, the Zoomers. It's like, what do you want us to do now? It's like now we have COVID babies. We have babies actually were born during COVID and post COVID, but it's a new era. That's why I technically feel like vaccine season. Like I'm worried for the kids, man. That's what like the hell, even the elderly, but they've lived, so I can't be too greedy. Opposed to a child that doesn't understand that, bro, sis, you're in trouble. Still trying to reach it to adulthood. Education is different. I don't know what to even tell people to do. Reaching higher education, I don't know what to tell you to do. But I encourage you to go into research. Depends who's paying me. I'll just be honest there. If you pay me, I'll tell you what you want to hear. Because I can't tell you, there's no truth. It's not a truth kind of thing. If there's no goal, then I don't believe I can provide the truth. I can only provide information. If that makes any sense. Because it has to be held down to a cornerstone to give it significance, as opposed to something that can just be used anytime and any place. So I do understand precision and accuracy and recountability, to always go back to a reference point, so people don't just come with fake news, you'd say, to drive you off your rail, off path.
Are you guys been watching?
We haven't been watching. What have we been doing?
Been talking about life.
Okay.
You want to
I
sit
saw a picture.
Not yet.
of
I'll show you. So it's not even a picture, a painting. That was amazing. It's called Abraham's Counsel to Sarah. Under a tent. I just think it's so beautiful. Because we focus so much on the fact, the story that he was blessed by God. But he was a man as well, you know. Like, living life, trying to convince Sarah of his world view, basically, is what I see this painting as. Basically, just telling her about stuff. And I've never really thought of Abraham as like a human being. Very strange. It's just such a iconic figure in my head that I never really
Well, I do see them as human beings, because like in the Bible, it's like the Old Testament, why it's so real.
It's not that I don't literally see them as human beings, it's that my acceptance of that was influenced by myth. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Like with Abraham and his stories, I do like how the Old Testament, you still see the humanity and they still fail. And they have the choice to either go back to their origins or fall into sin. So it's like Saul, before King David came, Saul, God told him kill. And he didn't kill, he kept for lust in and all the pleasures and desires, and God was disappointed.
What do you mean kill?
You know when God sends you to destroy his enemies,
Yeah.
burn all their,
Yeah.
and you don't burn everything, you keep it, and you start using it at home. God really didn't appreciate that. But God is still merciful, kept him alive, and he sent David to him. Sent darkness, sent a curse to bug him, give him a headache. Summary. And the only person who could bring peace was David.
Yeah.
And David would come and play, I think it was a harp, I don't remember the instrument, and just put him to peace. So God still brought peace to him. But it's amazing that. So you understand, like, the ups and downs God takes you through. It's like if you think God is not gonna give you an uncomfortable, let's say, tickle.
Yeah.
Expect
It's like
an uncomfortable tickle.
that's why it's a godly encounter. You're not supposed to be able to react to it.
It's not it's always going to be spontaneous and unpredictable.
Yeah. You will never like, cause it's like it's out of the mind of God. So it's like it's not all the other things that he has decreed millennia ago that are just coming into play. It's literally a message from him to you. Your brain will be glitching, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
your brain will actually glitch.
I do.
Like he'll do exactly what he wants you to.
Careful. You okay?
You guys want to get some tissue? Let's see.
Nice job.
What do you think about the idea that our reality is a simulation?
You think, oh, we're watching Akudama Drive.
Yes, from
That same thing, just understanding they could put all your information into a sim. And there'll be sims, universe, and they just have you there. You don't need to work. Someone works for you, improves the GDP. Yeah, you could work it. We've made AI now. We've replaced humans in every aspect.
And it's still ongoing. Still ongoing. Don't worry, we're not finished.
No, it's I'm just like, where are we going with this? Like, we stopped caring for our well-being. We stop caring for our well-being. We don't really like work till you die. That's where we are. Even 50 Cent, get rich, die trying. So I don't know how to feel, man. Everyone's just copying themselves and we think we're unique, but we're not, man. We're all chasing the same dream.
50 Cent.
We're all chasing the same dream. Nanda, you know, so.
Do you want to sit here?
Ah.
That will be easy.
Oh, super.
Who's in my?
Benny, go home.
Wait, what does that mean?
I think you're having a meal.
Oh, okay.
Go on his meal.
Oh. Not Gohan from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he's named after food. So you know, I don't feel bad that Goku doesn't give Chi-Chi attention because she manipulated him. She asked him, will you marry me? What did he say? What is marriage? That's the first next. That's the question he asked.
It's not a good sign.
What is marriage? You got him to marry you, which I'm like, he didn't understand, and it's from the woods, man. You can't be expecting Tarzan to understand.
It's interesting.
It's really interesting. It's a bit of torture, slavery there.
Chi-Chi. You know what's crazy? Chi-Chi is
The princess.
a princess. So she's actually one of the most elegant humans on the planet.
Mhm.
And yet, compared to Goku, she always seems like a village girl. Have you noticed that like interesting
Well,
flip
She
that
grew
they
up
did?
like that though. In a way, in Dragon Ball,
Mm.
she was living that outdoor, so, like fending for themselves life because their castle's on fire.
Mhm.
Mm.
So she was living kind of village like life. She got beat up by Yamcha. What was it? He hit her.
Talking about Chi Chi.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Tried to touch her, I think.
No, it's like he's trying to trick her, and he hit her. She
Yeah. So she is a village girl, but she's royalty, is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
She's tribal.
She's royalty, but yeah, I just love the fact that she still has a village girl identity, even though in her village she's probably the most elegant one. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
She's
Yeah.
the Ox King's daughter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
She's
a
like
princess,
she's
man.
hyped.
She is.
She's hyped.
Husband is the strongest man on the universe. Don't forget
Universe.
that. So yeah, she is hyped.
Yeah. So the
She
fact
slapped.
that they now give her village girl
She
personality.
slapped
I
Majin Buu.
love that because it's
She
like
slapped Majin Buu.
it's like an upgrading of the earth
Yes,
to the Saiyan to a Saiyan. It's like she's like in a way she's like the best we can do, but they give her a village girl
The best you can
personality. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. Depends. It's like for a Saiyan, Goku could have done better.
Where?
He could have done better.
Where though? Which woman is the daughter of the Ox King?
I know, no, but then
Do you get what I'm saying?
But then you need to understand the reason why Gohan is powerful is because of Goku. Technically,
Yeah, fair enough.
So whichever woman you bring,
But some
Gohan will be powerful.
but they've put something in there though. They've put something in there.
Go on.
Why was Gohan so strong when he was a kid? Because his
Trunks too strong now.
because no, not compared to Gohan, especially when he beat Cell. Just wait a second.
Because he is
Hold
the
on.
son of Goku.
Hold
That's
on,
why.
no. It's because his power is linked to his emotion. So that's something that Chi gave him. So when his power is linked to emotion of protecting people, his power went mad.
I don't know if Chichi gave him.
I think that's what Chi gave him because
I don't think,
Goku and Vegeta have more of a machine-like approach to battle.
what Chichi gave
The
him
human DNA into a Saiyan made the being that came out of it more thoughtful. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't.
And Chi gave Gohan
I
that.
don't believe she gave him that. What I know she gave him knowledge. She gave him.
Then if you don't believe that she gave him that, then you can't say Goku gave him strength.
It's
Because it doesn't make sense.
Well-
That's the human aspect.
well,
You're like saying that Gohan got energy
this
from
is you.
Goku
This
because
is your speculation.
hold on.
This
Just
before you
listen.
say hold on, you don't hold on with speculation. The reason why I'll give it to Goku is because they told us about Goku's family history.
Yes.
Even in the current manga, they've mentioned his father,
But do we
which
have
is
to?
giving him. They've not said anything
alright,
about
hold on.
Chi-Chi.
I hear that.
Come on, she just
But do they
complains
have
her
to-
husband is always
Hold
dead.
on, but do they have to tell you that humans scare?
But if
You have
they-
to say that.
yes, unless I start speculating
Ah,
on you.
okay.
You
Alright,
understand?
fair enough.
I have to
I
control
don't think
myself.
I don't think they need to say humans scare.
Now that means
Yeah,
I have
sure.
to say like Bulma is so super something that Trunks is can come from the future and save your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's a
saying.
lot. I don't know if
Trunks is smart like that because of Bulma. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's
but
like you're
Trunks,
not appreciating that there's a woman that gives her own half.
You want to go into this misogyny?
No, I'm telling you, no.
I need to understand.
Forget about misogyny.
But
It
wait.
might be a flaw.
But
in
what
your
what
thinking.
are you saying? You are not putting boundaries when you say Chi. Gohan is smart because his mother was strict with his discipline. His strength was he himself. I'm not gonna give it to his mom. I'm just gonna give it to him. I'm just gonna give it to him because Guru said it's you. I'm just gonna give it to him. I'm not gonna give it to his parents.
Okay, then that's
And they
fine.
touch- Yeah. That's why I'm saying I don't speculate and say
But you
because Guru.
speculated and said his power is from Goku.
just because he is the son,
likelihood.
he is the son of, and Goku has shown history of what he's done. Dragon Ball is the history of Goku, and now a woman came. Okay, I want your child.
It's not the.
That's literally what happened. Remember, he said, she said, if you beat me, I'm going to marry you.
When I say Chi gave Gohan the human side of whatever I was saying, it's not. I'm not saying Chi is special. I'm just saying a human mixed with a Saiyan is just gonna be more compassionate than the Saiyan initially was. Because it's mixed with a human. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I will even say, you say that, I just believe it's different lifestyles. That's how they are. Because
different lifestyles.
Even in the other universe, they're powerful, are they not? And they don't really live like humans. But they're powerful now. See how they have feel tingling in their back. First thing is like, Cauliflower kill demons. Khalifa like Melgo, they're demons. So no, that's the only reference I can have with Saiyans that are not from the normal, but I may not bring them in, but that's speculation from me. But I just kept that in the background. I don't usually bring it, but there's significance in that.
Wait, you're saying that Kefla and
Kill
are demons?
They're powerful now, and strongest in their universe now. Strongest Saiyans in their own universe. I think they have kids.
But why do you think they're demons though?
Because they're what do you mean? It's female brother.
A demon.
Goku is a god now.
So what makes Goku?
Because they're not gods now, so I can't have to call them demi-humans.
No, there's God, then they can be demons.
But Broly is a demon. He called himself the devil. Yes, I'm not a monster. I'm the devil. That's what it is.
That's interesting, actually.
Oh.
Because in a way, it's like, if you accept there can be a god, then of course there's this guy that's within a tribe called Saiyans. That is the demon. Well, it's the devil self.
The devil because of ambition and...
So he's not actually... What I'm trying to say is that in a way, he's more demon than Saiyan. Do you know what I'm saying? They just happen to be other Saiyans.
Yeah,
he's so special among Saiyans that he's almost like more demon than Saiyan.
He's more like demi-human and all of that thing.
Yeah.
Saiyan.
Demigod, you mean?
Demigod, yeah, than Saiyan, if that makes sense.
Because
even from the movie, he was fighting like them in God mode. He was fighting Goku and Vegeta in God mode, in his basic mode, and so that's his
form. He's on another level.
And in
it just happens to be Saiyan.
In the last movie, he was training with them.
Yeah.
Around the gods. So what we're gonna anticipate, he's gonna get God mode.
Yeah.
Because he's already...
I love how they're bringing him back into the story. I think it's brilliant.
They're giving him ambition now.
Yeah.
But I don't believe they should do too much.
Yeah.
You can speak.
I think you can.
I forgot that you guys are doing it.
Oh, it's fine.
No, we can...
Yeah, we can end it if you want.
No, it's right. I just forgot. So when I press it, I was like, oh yeah, you guys are in the middle. So when I continue, I'm still eating. I'm playing Sonic in it.
Well, I want to eat, to be honest.
Yeah, you got yours.
We can end it.
Okay.